Well, that's the big deal with the end of last season was that Castiel kind of swallows purgatory for all its goods and bads, and no one really knows what's in purgatory, and everybody that does know ain't talking. So Cass just kind of swallows him, not realizing that there's a lot of bad in there that maybe he can't handle. And so we're dealing with the release of, it's almost like we've opened Hell's Gate before, we've opened the Apocalypse, and now we've opened Purgatory. We're basically finding all the secret known
the worst things that you could possibly do. That's what we seek out and do. Yes, and we learn right away in the first episode of season 7 what we're dealing with, but we don't know how to deal with it. So that'll be a big shock to the system, and we also find out what happened to Cass when he opened up the door to Purgatory and what he inhaled essentially. It ain't good.
The show has gotten as big as you can get. Now we're dealing with God. Are we going to go down to some smaller little bads?
I hope so.
Send your letters and emails.
I miss the days of the Wendigo and
That's right. And white.
Just the simple ghost stories. But we will have those. We'll have the one-offs that kind of standalone episodes where we we say forget it. This is too big for us to deal with. But you know what? This we can deal with. So
that's actually this episode we're shooting right now.
Yeah.
The comment Dean makes, like, it feels good to get back to some black and white after dealing with so much. And so we do kind of pepper in the old Monster of the Weeks, is how we call them.
Right.
So we will. And that's another thing about the last couple seasons. We've had an angel on our side to go like, we don't know what that says. Cass, what's going on here?
Come help
us.
us. We don't have that anymore. Now we got to rely back on,
obituaries and newspaper articles.